Welcome to Listertainment, the channel with the most deceptive name in all of YouTube. Well guys, we are back with 5 more guys who were champions. They were great fighters and they were undefeated. But like almost everyone, the day came when somebody beat them. But this is not about seeing fighters who barely lost their belts. This is about seeing these great fighters being destroyed, getting knocked out. Well, they lost in a big way, matching their great careers. The bad thing about losing like this is that sometimes this surpasses everything you have done before, and you are remembered only for this defeat. If you happen to enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. Also make sure to turn on those notifications. Let's get started. One of the most devastating knockouts of all time ended the undefeated streak of the southpaw Tetsuya Judah. He had won a total of 27 fights to start his career, winning the IBF light welterweight title on his 22nd fight against Jan Pi Bergman.
From Tetsuya Judah. Judah with an uppercut and he just pummels him to the head. Oh, Steve Sparger, the ref watching closely. Down he goes. He looks like he doesn't want to get up. No. He's stretched out there like for an...
He defended this title 5 times, winning 4 of the fights via knockouts, including against Terry Mullet, who managed to drop Judah during their fight that only lasted 4 rounds.
Realize he's in with a belt. Down goes the left. He's hit with the left hand. Throws 3 shots at him. There's the uppercut. Cracks him again with the left hand. Maybe hurt again. Oh, he's got with the left hand. And flashing, cracks him again with the right hand. Loading up a shot that time. I don't think he... Continue. Sure. No.
The first blemish to his career came in 2001, when he was making his defense of the title and fighting for 3 other belts held by Tetsuya.
Judah telling us the early stages of the fight would be pivotal. He's nailing Zhu here. Zhu holding on.
Judah came into this fight as a 3-1 favorite, but in only the 2nd round, with 10 seconds left, Tetsuya landed a right hand that hurt Judah badly, at which point Tetsuya jumped on Judah and landed another shot that dropped Judah, which started the craziness.
Nice right hand in this round was Tetsuya's clearly, evening things up.
An ending strong. Down he goes. A right hand. He's in real trouble. It's over.
Judah was completely out, but was getting up, trying to signal that he was okay, but clearly he wasn't. He later threw his stool, grabbed the ref, and went crazy when the results were read out. He completely lost his mind and his first fight on this very weird night. Rashard Evans started his career with 13 wins and 1 draw, defeating the likes of Michael Bisping.
Eddie Alvarez, half of his face is hanging off. He looks like he's got a gobstopper in his mouth. It was a crazy.
Then the legend Chuck Liddell.
Oh, big uppercut. He's out.
Finally, his championship level started when in 2008 he defeated Forrest Griffin, winning the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship via TKO.
He's got his legs under him and he just blasted him. And yeah, Forrest is trying to tap there.
During the very next fight, when he was defending the title for the first time, he lost the belt in his undefeated record against Lyoto Machida.
And say K1 or in professional boxing.
Rashad's in big trouble. He got rocked.
The fight ended in the 2nd round after Evans started trash-talking Machida, saying that his hands were like pillows. And well, Machida continued the onslaught and ended the fight.
Oh, another shot.
He's getting teed off on.
He's down.
He's out.
It's all over.
Leading to a ton of memes. Machida landed 2 left hands that seriously hurt Evans. They were really hard hits, but Evans just kept trying to fight. The weird part is that the left hand that finally put Evans away seemed so much weaker than the others, but I guess so much punishment finally caught up to him. The 3-division champion Abner Mares was on an absolute tear at the beginning of his career, having started with a record of 26 wins and 1 draw, and of course, 0 defeats. He first became a champion in 2010 after defeating another guy on the list, Vic Darchinyan, and getting the bantamweight title.
Also stops working. Said the oh, beautiful combination by Mars. Mars would have.
From there, he started winning titles while moving up in weight class, getting the super bantamweight belt against Eric Morel in 2012. He once again moved up in weight and won the featherweight championship the very next year against Daniel Ponce de Leon.
Mares trainer used to check out.
This is where the problems began, as he lost the belt he had just earned that same year against Johnny Gonzalez, in what was considered a huge upset, even though Gonzalez was a former champion himself.
Gonzalez drops Mares with the lethal left hook. Gonzalez has a great left hook. He's knocked out a number of fighters with it.
Mares has to hold, guys. He's got to hold.
Goes down again.
He's got to hold.
He lost this fight via a first round TKO, having been knocked down twice in the first round, at which point the ref stepped in and stopped the fight. He got stopped by one of the greatest left hooks you will ever see. Vic Darchinyan became the first Armenian boxer to win a world title, and he actually won a title in 3 weight divisions, including the IBF flyweight title.
Good round. This could end up being a 10-7 or a knockout. As to take his man out, he is going to try to take this championship away from Pacheco. Pacheco in a lot of trouble. The referee may come in with this on U.S. soil. Right now, he is about...
And then moving up to super flyweight, right after losing his undefeated record.
That would have hurt Andy.
Headbutting the canvas.
Gary Dean on the verge of it. One more.
Finally, he conquered the bantamweight division against Eric Barcelona.
Short, sharp, not powerful. Oh, yeah, he's hurt. Rounds with Eric Barcelona.
His first defeat came during his 29th fight against the great Nonito Donaire, when Darchinyan was still the IBF and IBO flyweight champion.
Darchinyan's left can really wear you down. Come in the ring, and he's right. Once they felt at working well. Oh, my, look out! Darchinyan down for the first time! Feet in terrible shape. It's all over! It's all over!
Vic has a very unorthodox fighting style and took a ton of wild swings in this fight that missed by a mile. Vic leaves himself pretty open when coming in with those powerful left straights, and Donaire took full advantage, landing various quick inside left hooks and straight rights. The incredible part is that Vic had never been hurt in his career, and in this fight he got hurt various times, and of course lost via TKO in the 5th round. He just leaves himself completely exposed to the amazing left hook that Donaire has, and he took it several times, and it ended the fight this way. Chris John from Indonesia is probably one of the names you have not heard a lot about, but he became the champion in the featherweight division and didn't let go of that title for almost a decade, from 2004 to 2013. This man beat the great boxer Rocky Juarez. And even one of the greatest Mexican boxers of all time in Juan Manuel Marquez. He only had 22 knockouts in his 52 total fights, meaning that he was a very good boxer and not a power puncher, but he certainly knew how to win. He didn't lose his undefeated streak and belt until his final fight, after he decided to retire when he faced off against Simpiwe Betyeka from South Africa.
Is to stop throwing these wild swings and missing like he does there. His timing's looked a bit off. He's taken 2 good left hands there.
John did not fight like his normal self and was focusing a ton on his power shots instead of his amazing boxing skills and speed. Even during the fight, the commentators were saying that they didn't see John as being okay, and there must be something wrong with him. He got in serious trouble in the 5th and finally got dropped in the 6th round.
Hurtful shots, he doesn't
There's
look...
no doubt about it.
Chris John looks on very wobbly legs.
He does a bit here.
He's
John
gone.
is in trouble
He's
here.
gone. Betyeka senses that. He just knows it's a matter of time.
Betyeka could have his man over here. Is this the end of a ring legend? Is this his...
At which point he retired on his stool, in between rounds, ending the reign of one of the longest undefeated champions in boxing.
Professional career right here, right now, as Betyeka goes for the finish. Can he actually stop him here before the bell? Put him on unsteady legs. And he has decided
Enough's
not
enough.
to come out, and that is going to be enough.
Poor Chris John. He already had a better undefeated record than Marciano, Mayweather, and Finito Lopez, but he wanted to keep fighting and lost this incredible record. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.